Oh, no. Not her.
A very unsettling presence.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
And her opponent, from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
You have to admire the guts of a woman who put her hair on the line at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm sure Molly Holly loves being back at WrestleMania, but probably also loves the fact that she won't have to worry about getting shaved bald.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Being placed onto the top rope.
We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad. Down hard.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Brutal knee strike.
Trap the arm. To the neck breaker. And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Holly has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Drop kick. Deliver an attack with intentions of cutting down their base.
Kick to the back. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to...
Sky high. She turns that attack away.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Corey, what do you think folks tend to overlook when it comes to Nikki Cross?
That would have to be Nikki's toughness.
Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
I was hoping it would.
Oh, no. It's a back superplex.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Cross about to throw caution to the wind.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Molly Holly is having problems here.
And the toughness of Nikki Cross is shining through here. Fighting through it all, standing tall in the process.
Boom. And Nikki Cross brought all her fury on that one. Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent. Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
And into the cover. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Molly Holly on the the losing end of this one.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself,
The
Saxton.
following contest
What's
is
up?
a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And her opponent, from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
Yeah, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Vicious forearm right to the skull. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Watch out.
Frog splash.
Picture perfect. And gets sent right into the corner.
Now positioned onto the top rope. Counters.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, it slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Sending her up on the top rope. Dropped. Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Indy Hartwell is something of a powerhouse in the women's division. Corey, do you think that skill set is going to factor into this match?
Of course, Cole. Hartwell should absolutely rely on her power game here. It's arguably her greatest asset. And if she goes all in, tonight could be her night.
Lola turns that around. Oh, what a roundhouse.
Axe kick right to the back of the neck. Looks like Vice is loading up.
305. Critical danger for Indy.
Makes the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
Indy Hartwell faced with a tough loss in this one.
Vice celebrating, doing her dance, and adding insult to injury.
Here comes Muta.
A true innovator in this sport.
The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta.
There's absolutely no telling what the Great Muta has in store for WrestleMania.
Well, a stage this big will bring out the best in Muta. Even more theatrics, even deadlier moves.
And I think this all has the makings of a true WrestleMania classic, thanks to the Great Muta.
The Great Muta is something of a cult icon, but now he is here in the flesh in WWE.
And the entire WWE Universe is about to see why the hype is real and why the Great Muta might even be an understatement.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent, representing the Madness, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here, won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
Set first round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Karana, ay Dios mío. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Ripping at the eyes.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
The Great Muta continues to maintain the advantage.
The attacks will not relent from Muta.
My God, enough!
Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how tough Punk is, stubbornly so. Which is why the key to taking him on is to work hard to take him out, to brutalize him, do whatever you feel you need to do to keep Punk down and out, because he's not someone to go down easily. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Muta has set his target. What's Muta starting here? Oh, jeez.
End of the line from Punk.
Into the cover. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the Great Muta.
The Great Muta is victorious.
Yeah, you can sense the aggravation in CM Punk. He thought he had this one.
From Mexico via Calgary, it's El Mago Jr.
The following is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, El Mago Jr.
For such a young talent, El Mago Jr. brings an exceptionally polished skill set to WWE.
There's nothing junior about this kid, Saxton. He's already the real deal.
It's the second most handsome Cole in WWE, Cole Quinn.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Cole Quinn's competed all over the world in countries Saxton's probably never even heard of.
Very funny. But I'll tell you what's not so funny. Cole Quinn could be right back out on the road in no time if he doesn't make the best of every opportunity he gets.
Look at the focus in Cole Quinn's eyes. He's clearly ready to make all the Coles in the building proud.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These two... Lift off!
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Oh, a weakening arm breaker. A completely relentless attack from Quinn.
Full focus from Quinn.
Sent into the corner.
Running leg lariat in the corner.
Beautiful.
Umaga Jr. took some crucial damage there.
Quick and effective delivery there by Quinn.
What a forearm shiver. Well-executed suplex. With a speed bag.
You can see that each strike drained their...
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. And El Mago can't find an answer for these attacks.
This is El Mago's perseverance getting tested.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Salida del Sol.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Not a very effective pin attempt.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Elbow right to the nose. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Up top.
Setting up for what now? Something big, something spectacular. Here comes a Hail Mary to end this thing.
From the top, butterfly suplex. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
I don't think El Mago is aware of the danger that's coming.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. This spells trouble for El Mago.
Cover. Win gets it.
Here is your winner, Cole Quinn.
Cole Quinn standing tall in victory here.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. Oh, no. Not her.
A very unsettling presence.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
No, compose yourself, Saxton.
From Miami, Florida,
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Ouch. Spinning heel kick.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, what a power slam. As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, knees right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
She's looking a little drained now.
She knew this tournament would be a test of her abilities, and she's more than up for it.
Corey, what's the best strategy to take when dealing with an erratic superstar like...
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Superplex! Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Has the firm upper hand.
And this is how you deal with Nikki Cross. Keeping her in your sights and keeping the offense coming.
Great counter by Vice.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Oh! Her endurance is really being tested now.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Vice, knee.
Axe kick right to the back of the neck.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming.
305. Cross is out. That's it.
For the win. Vice is going to do it. Makes the cover. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
Nikki Cross ended up on the losing side of this match.
Vice celebrating, doing her dance, and adding insult to injury. The one, the only, the Great Muta.
Often imitated, never replicated.
The following is a King of the Ring semi-final match. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta.
There's absolutely no telling what the Great Muta has in store for WrestleMania.
Well, a stage this big will bring out the best in Muta. Even more theatrics, even deadlier moves.
And I think this all has the makings of a true WrestleMania classic, thanks to the Great Muta.
The Great Muta is something of a cult icon, but now he is here in the flesh in WWE.
And the entire WWE Universe is about to see why the hype is real and why the Great Muta might even be an understatement.
The journeyman's journey continues. It's Cole Quinn.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Little known fact about Cole Quinn. He's actually done some mocap work for the WWE 2K video games.
Oh, that's cool and all, but if he really wants to take his career to the next level, he needs to land a deal with NXT.
Hey, if he has a good showing here, maybe that'll happen. You never know. Cole Quinn looks ready to show the WWE Universe who he really is.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. He's not in a good spot here, guys. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, man. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man.
And it looked like the Great Muta wasn't able to defend against that.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Quinn.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. A completely relentless attack from Quinn.
Muta has to devise a new plan here. To stomp in every single part of his body.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Flying.
Ring awareness saved him.
How do you deal with an opponent like the Great Muta who can hit you with the dreaded mist out of nowhere at any moment?
You have to be incredible. Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh.
Muta's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Can that finish the Great Muta?
Shoulders are down. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Quinn perched up top.
From the top. Elbow drop.
And Muta now finding himself on the wrong side. Pin attempt by Cole. Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Followed by an overhead kick. Making his way to the top here.
Taking flight.
Diving hammer strike.
Quinn zeroed in on him.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Big opening for Quinn to take this.
And the cover. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Cole Quinn.
The Great Muta defeated.
This has got to be a bitter feeling for the Great Muta tonight.
Yeah, but from what I know about Muta, he's not going to let this keep him down at all. Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. It's international superstar Cole Quinn.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole
This is a man who has not only had great success on the indie scene here in the U.S., but who has also developed a sizable international following in Japan.
Yeah, Cole Quinn has been on management's radar for a while, and after going through some growing pains, trying to figure out his persona, it looks like he might be ready to compete at the highest level in WWE.
Look at the focus in Cole Quinn's eyes. He's clearly ready to make all the Coles in the building proud.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Wow. Stretched out like taffy right now.
Put in the corner now. He's placed into a precarious position. Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex! Man, a move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Double axe handle.
Twists the arm and
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Cole taking on some damage.
Yeah, Vice looked energized on that one. That takes them down.
And Quinn is really being knocked around here.
And Quinn needs to reassess his strategy.
He averts the offense.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. Oh, ooh, stinging kick.
hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders. And into the corner he goes.
There it is. Reversal.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Now's a chance for Quinn to get back into this match.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Lands face first. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Watch out.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. She dodges out of the way. Got out of the way.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
He gets back into the ring.
Hard knee to the gut by Lola. Vice and ass kick right to the back of the neck.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
He's able to slip away from that. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Pulled back.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
Cole Quinn defeated. Didn't see that coming.
As always, Lola Vice fists don't lie. And she just doled out one heaping helping of the truth.
Wow, Corey. That actually sounds delicious.